Hey, besties.
Hold on, because my hair is not cooperating today, guys.
I don't know what I look like. Today is our hot mess day.
Yeah,
Welcome
today.
to the hot mess show.
Don't
No
mind
judgment.
us.
No
Just
judgment zone.
Understand that this is the real us,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
We're friends here. We're besties.
Yeah.
So we should be able to see each other.
In our ugliness.
Yeah. So it's
On our
fine.
uncoordinated days.
Yes.
But anyways, welcome back to the Pink Toast.
How are you guys?
Hi, besties. How are you?
Before we start,
Yes.
guys, don't forget to like and follow us and do all the things. Subscribe, hit the bell,
Everything.
comment. You know the drill.
Yes.
TikTok and Instagram at the Pink Toast Pod. And it's
Mhm.
going to be
Right here.
right here. And then YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, the Pink Toast Podcast.
Yes. So catch us on all platforms,
Mhm,
guys.
mhm,
But we do want to mention we are going to be taking a holiday break.
mhm.
With the holiday season coming up, everyone is booked and busy, or you will be. So we got to take a little break, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you. We love you, but we will be back for, I guess we can call it season 2.
Yes, season 2 is definitely coming.
Season 2 is coming.
We're gonna have one more episode for you.
Yeah,
guys.
we'll have a couple more episodes for you guys, but we are recording a little bit in advance.
Yeah.
Just to get you guys the material you're loving.
That's it.
So
But we'll be back though.
We'll be back.
And we'll post on our Instagram.
Yes,
here and there,
we'll be here and there, and whenever we're together, we'll bring you guys the content. We'll be here. We're not leaving completely, but
No.
if something crazy happens, we'll definitely
Yes,
hop on a
we will
podcast,
definitely
on a recording.
Yeah,
We'll hop on our Zoom.
but we definitely do want to prioritize,
Yes.
the
The
time
holidays.
with family and
Yes.
stuff. Holidays are coming. Thanksgiving's right around the
Exactly.
corner. All that stuff. So Christmas.
Yes. Work is crazy,
Halloween.
guys. Yeah, we have a Halloween party.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna, update you guys on Halloween.
If we don't do a Halloween episode, like an official episode, we should just vlog.
Oh, we should. No,
should
we
just
definitely
do like
we're
a
just
little
gonna vlog. We're gonna vlog that day. We'll
Yeah.
vlog a little. Get ready with me because we're gonna have a Halloween party. We're
Yes.
gonna have so much fun.
Yes. I
so-
can't wait.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Guess what you guys think we're gonna be for Halloween?
Oh, make your guesses, guys.
we'll give them a hint.
No,
Just give them a hint.
Oh,
that is
villains.
That's it.
Villains. So, what villains do you think we are going to be? What
Mhm.
villains do you think we should be?
Yes.
And I guess you'll have to wait and see. All right, bestie.
Okay, so what's going on for today?
Okay, so
Mhm.
I came across this TikTok that I found very interesting.
Mhm.
So, basically, this person was saying that when she's married, whatever, she doesn't find a reason or find it appropriate that herself or her husband would go out alone basically without them. So like if your girlfriends hit you up and they're like, oh, hey, let's go on a girls only or let's go out for dinner, or let's go to the bar, or let's go on a vacation, and for the same for her husband, that she thinks it's inappropriate and it should not be happening in relationships. Like, you guys are together, so the things that you should be doing is together, basically.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts?
So I have mixed feelings about that.
Okay.
Because I feel like, me personally, in my relationship, I don't care if Ernie goes out with his friends here and there, because I don't want him to tell me that I can. Like, if me and you want to just have like a girls' night,
Right.
I would not want him to be like, I don't want you going out with Sharon,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, sir, calm down.
Right.
My friends were my friends before you.
Yes.
So like, yes, I'm going to prioritize my relationship, my marriage, but I'm not going to abandon my friends.
Right.
However, I have a thing with like trips. Yes.
Okay.
So like, I feel like if it's not like an actual occasion, like a birthday,
Yeah.
like a bachelorette party,
Right.
like trip or whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something like that, or like a bachelor's, whatever.
Yeah.
Even a bachelor's trip, I would be like, nah, you
Well,
ain't
the
going.
bachelor's trip, yeah,
Yeah,
that,
you ain't
that
going.
one has me.
You ain't going. No, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like the
You don't
whole
think?
like taking random like girls trips for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's my opinion on that. Nobody's going out. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Like, okay, I'm not like that. Sorry guys. I know I can be jealous and possessive sometimes, but like in that scenario, I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
in a sense though, so like you said, I agree, in moderation is
Right.
like very, very important. Like,
Yeah.
you're not about to go out every single weekend
Exactly.
and think that that's going to be okay,
yeah.
and neither am I,
No.
but I do agree with like, yeah, my girlfriends invite me out, I'm going out, even if it's to a club. Like, there was times that I went to the club with my sister and another girlfriend, and we're in the club till 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
And not club, I mean like the casino. We went to the casino. So
Yeah.
the casinos are open all night. So we're there all night, and I'm fine. Like, I think that's acceptable. I know I'm not doing anything that's like bad.
Mhm.
If somebody looks at me and they think I'm hot, that's not my fault.
Exactly.
But like, I'm not doing anything to pursue
Mhm.
attention. I'm just there to have a good time, and dinners with girlfriends and stuff like that. Not that I do many of them, but
Mhm.
I will do them, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I also don't think there's anything wrong with my husband doing that. Every now and again, there is also,
Yeah.
There's boundaries. Like, don't be crossing those boundaries.
Right.
Trips.
I'm very particular about trips though. Like, this is
I'm
my
a little
thing.
nervous about.
It's like, I don't know.
So I feel like for me, like I know myself, guys.
Right.
So like, for me to take a trip, no biggie. I'm not out
Right.
here looking for a man. Like, I'm not into that. I don't have any interest in cheating. But because y'all know that I don't trust my man as far as I can throw him, I don't think I would be. I mean, he's done it before. He's won like a free trip at work or whatever, and he went to Vegas. And like, he went, and I was fine with it. I also, but I also bust his balls. Like, who are you seeing? Where are you going? Like, I'm gonna bust balls.
I feel like
it.
that's the thing. Is like, I feel like it's not. I don't feel like we're the type of women that are gonna be like, you're not going. Fucking whatever. Like, if it's a fucking if it's a constant thing, like, I'm going boys trip, like every other month or whatever,
right? And that's a problem.
It's not happening. Like, you're not single anymore.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Like, it's not about controlling. It's not, your single life
is gone.
It's gone. Like, it's gone. So like, going on holiday or going on trips with the boys only or whatever every other
weekend
month,
or something.
every other weekend,
crazy.
every other whatever.
That's a little much.
Like,
that's excessive.
That's a little much.
That's excessive.
If once or twice a year, maybe 3 times.
That's too much.
Someone
3,
like, someone
twice.
like one of my boys is turning, I don't know, fucking 30 or a milestone, whatever. It's like, oh, he wants to go to freaking, I don't know, New York for the weekend.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Fine. Yeah,
it's like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still gonna bust your balls and say that you're cheating on me the whole time, but whatever. Don't cheat on me.
But that's the thing, is like, I know that when I go, and I feel exactly the same way. It's like, if I go on a trip, it's like, I know I'm not doing shit, so like, it should be fine,
right?
You should be fine with it, but like, I don't know what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, and they probably say the same thing about us. Like, they can't read our minds,
right?
But like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think for them, so for me personally, I think, and I've said this before already, like, I'm being a dumbass because I don't know, but I do trust Ernie. I do. But again, we didn't know what could happen. Like, what if a bitch fucking drugs him and then fucks him? Yeah. And he had no idea. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like,
you don't know.
So then it's like, if that happens, and we already talked about this, it's like, if that happens, it's like, okay, like, it's different, but at the same time, it's like, you already fucked another bitch when you were with me. Like, even if you were not conscious, like, it's like,
I don't know. Like, I trust my husband, But again, y'all, I'm a stick by my guns. I don't trust, I mean, anyone as far as I could throw them. And I don't care.
Bitch, you better trust me.
Well, okay, but we're talking about Mark.
Fuck.
Any male companion that I would be having, I don't never have, never will. That is my vibe. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And call me insecure. Call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. But at least I'm not a dumb bitch. And I know there's a possibility. Okay. So they will get called out pretty quickly if they're caught doing some weird shit. Like once you get the vibes, you get the vibes.
Yeah. No, but I don't break Ernie's balls with him going out. I really don't.
I think it's important for people to have their individuality in a relationship as well, but also just don't abuse that. If your partner is allowing you to still, not like they have to do it or you have to get permission, but like, you know, something
if they're okay with it.
Yeah, if they're okay with it. And it should be okay for both parties to be able to do so, but also respect the person's, you know, I don't know. I don't even know if that would be called a boundary, but like,
I also feel
respect your partner.
I also feel like because our lives are kind of hectic, like we have busy schedules. It's almost like you're really taking away time from spending quality time with me and your family or whatever. So all that comes into play too, because it's like, you know, if we were together all the time and like you're spending time with like the family all the time or whatever, it's like, sure, you need your you need to go away for like a day or two, whatever, fine. But it's like we have such chaotic schedules and we don't get enough time like together.
Right.
It's like,
you're really gonna spend it on someone else.
Yeah, like you're really gonna take the time to like go on a trip and do all these things, like not just a trip, like, you know, trips throughout the year. Like, no.
I feel like that could be very selfish on like a person who does that to their partner constantly. If it's not for, okay guys, hold on. If it's not for work, like one thing is that it's for work and you travel. Some people have different jobs. Okay. So we ain't talking about that population.
No, we're talking about like
people who are going out to have a good time. Yeah. And are constantly like going out and like leaving their partner at home regularly, keyword regularly. Yeah. And then it's worse if the person has kids, because then you're also now leaving your partner to care for those kids by themselves for you to go out and have a good time on a regular basis. I just don't agree with that. What are your thoughts on people who golf? Okay, so I'm on the side of TikTok where men go golfing regularly and like for hours, like a whole day thing.
So I just told Ernie, I said, we need to start getting into golfing.
No, I'm not saying we. Not you and him.
Okay, so just like the man just going.
Men go and they have a good time with their besties and they go drink, fuck around on the what is it called? A field?
Whatever.
Court, whatever. I don't know. But they fuck around in the greenery.
Again, I feel like it's one of those things that like if you do it too much.
Yeah. It's excessive.
You're taking away time from us. Like, that's the way I look at it. It's like, I don't know.
I think it's selfish.
Yeah, like what? Like
if you're doing it regular, I mean, unless you guys have an agreement where like, okay, your thing is golf and you can go every weekend, and my thing is like
the spa,
and I'm all day gone, and you have the kids, you know, whatever. I guess that would be a different situation. But like, if you are constantly doing
going
that,
out, and then whether you're the father or the mom or whatever, like if you are constantly like going, having a great time, and then your partner's the one taking care of the kids, taking care of the home regularly,
or even sitting home bored waiting for you, like say you don't have kids and they're just like home bored and they wanted to actually do something with you, like, I don't know, I think that's selfish.
Yeah,
very selfish.
Yeah,
but all in all, I think that like, oh, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be going out with girlfriends. No, like that's fucking, it's weird. It's weird because like, why is it that you need to be stuck up your man's ass?
Yeah, no.
Or why is it that your man needs to be stuck up your ass?
No.
Like, you guys still deserve independence.
Yeah.
in moderation, because again, you do need to prioritize your relationship.
Mhm.
But like, you also have friends. Like,
Yeah.
why are you isolating yourself?
And it's not
Out?
healthy.
No,
it's not healthy.
It's not. Like, not for nothing. Who wants to be around their partner all the fucking time? Like,
it's not healthy to be around
bitch,
your
I want to
partner
get
all
away
the
from mine
time.
sometimes. Like,
yeah, because like that's what happens. Like when you're around one person all the time, you're gonna
Mhm.
get on each other's nerves
Yes.
eventually, and then things.
but like,
It's-
what can you talk about with your like?
Mhm.
My man, like, we talk about things, but like, one thing is like talking with your man, and one thing is talking with your bitch. Like, you
Yes.
literally kiki and haha and have the best time with your girlfriends.
Mhm.
You can't. There's some things that you can't talk about with your man.
Mhm.
And what if you want to like talk about, girl stuff, like,
Right.
Right?
It's
Like-
like, oh my God, babe. Like, I don't know, my fucking tits are dripping and I really like, I don't know, like they're sagging, and obviously like if
they're not gonna
I'm
get it.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it's like obviously like if your tits are sagging, or like if you have
Yeah.
any imperfections or whatever, and then
Right.
obviously
They
your
don't
husband,
know.
it's whatever, like
Yeah.
they're not paying attention to that
They-
shit, whatever.
No, on the contrary, they're like, oh, I like it the way they are.
Yeah.
They're perfect.
So it's whatever.
Because that's what my husband
versus-
say to me, where I'm like, I breastfed my kids, my shits are done. I need a boob. I want a boob job. I'm scared to do it, because I'm scared of like, complications.
Yeah.
But I always I'm like, oh, I need a boob job, whatever. And he's like, you better not.
Yeah.
I love you. And I'm just like, you're a liar. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing this. There's no way you're not seeing it. Like, get out of here, you liar. So it pisses me off when he says that. I don't know if he's just trying to be like, maybe it's his truth, but it's not my truth.
Exactly. So it's like, it's one of those things that you need your girlfriend.
But like, if I said that to her, she would understand. If I'm like, oh, this and this and this is
Yeah.
why I want to do that, she'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
and not try to judge me, but just be like, oh yeah, I totally get that.
Right.
Like,
it's like, oh yeah,
it's different.
Or like how we were talking about like in one of our last episodes, how we want to change our wardrobe.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
us talking about that.
My husband's like, why are you gonna waste all that money?
Like,
why are you gonna do that? You have enough
No.
clothes. You don't get it. You
But
don't
you
get
don't
the aesthetic.
exactly. You don't get it. So now we're talking. So it's like
We
we're like,
get it.
yes,
Yeah.
we get it. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yes, exactly.
yes.
Men don't get certain things. So like, the fact that you don't want to have a relationship with girlfriends
Mhm.
to be an individual and bounce ideas off of them, like, I just think it's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe you have some codependency issues, because like, that's weird behavior.
Yeah. You know what else I think it's weird too? Like, let's just say that, okay, your partner goes out and you stay home.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say that your partner goes out on a healthy, right, like basis. So like, it's not often. It's like here and there,
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
But then when they go out, you're constantly like blowing up their phone.
Oh my God.
Or
yeah.
like bothering them, or like, what time are you coming home? Or, like, let's just say that only an hour went by though. Like an hour went by, and then they go, let's say they go out at like 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
An hour went by, 10 o'clock, you're already blowing up the phone.
Yeah. No, that's too much.
I'm blowing up Ernie's phone by like midnight,
Yeah.
1-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Like, what time? Girl, I be going to sleep. The times that Mark one
Thank
time.
you. Actually, yes.
Mark one time went, to a neighbor's. Obviously, he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
He went to a neighbor's house. They saw some type of sports thing. I don't fucking know. But like, it was late, and I was like, oh, you should go. Like, go. Like, it's fine. I'm gonna be here with Daniel. Like, whatever. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Just go. Like, and it was like, whatever. He goes, bitch, I fell asleep. I don't even know what time this man came home. Like, I'm not harassing him to come home. Stay your ass over there. It's fine.
The thing about me, I feel like I have some type of like PTSD after like my dad passing away.
I thought we were
so
going to talk
suddenly.
about something else.
No,
I
no,
gave,
no,
I
no,
gave
no.
the camera
No.
That's tea, but
No,
like,
no,
never
no,
mind.
no.
I take that look right on back. Like, and let me do my concern look. Yes. Because that wasn't the right look. For
But
that
no,
comment.
I honestly feel like ever since that happened,
Mhm.
I feel like if I don't hear from people like often,
Mhm.
like for example, like me and you, we text here, like we're not texting every day.
We're low maintenance.
Yeah,
besties.
we're super low maintenance. But if I don't hear from you for like a couple weeks or whatever, I'm gonna shoot a text like, yo, is this bitch okay? Especially if you like, if you haven't been active on like social media, whatever. I'm like, yo,
where is she
okay?
Yeah,
you know, whatever. Same with Ernie though, but I live with him. I'm like constantly talking to him, so it's like when he goes out, all I ask him is to let me know when he got there,
right,
and to let me know when he's coming back home,
right,
because I'm more concerned about like, what if you drink too much and like something happens to you? Like, I'm just more concerned about like
well, not only that, drivers on the road too. Like, you don't know. I mean, this is the reality of things.
So that's my thing. Like, if I ever do call him and say, hey, like, where are you? Are
it's
you
more
okay?
just to get an idea of
that.
It's
not more like, where the fuck are you? Fucking come home already. It's more like, yo, just don't forget to let me know when you're on your way. So I'm like, I know, like, if it's a 30-minute drive and you're not here in 30 minutes, then I know that you're probably dead somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm just,
we jump into extremes now.
Yeah, but that's
the PTSD from your dad.
Yeah, like, that's literally what. Oh my God, girl.
Why?
One time, Ernie's supposed to get out at like 5 a.m. or whatever. My husband works night shifts, whatever. And one day, like, I was asleep. Bitch, I was asleep. Okay.
She was knocked out.
And it was 7 a.m. I wake up. He's not here.
Oh, no.
No phone.
Did you freak out?
No text saying, hey, we're going to be late.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm calling. Nothing. He's not answering. I said, he's dead.
Yeah.
He died. He fell asleep while he was driving.
Oh my gosh.
And he crashed. Like, thought. I was like, oh my God. Thank God, though, that they were like working like close. I knew exactly where they were working. Bitch, I threw on a fucking rope. She
went there.
I threw on a fucking rope, and I'm like, I'm gonna go save my husband.
God, not to save her.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my husband. I'm like, baby, I'm coming.
Oh my God.
And then halfway there, he calls me. He's like, and I hear all the machines. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, babe. It's just like, it's been so busy.
Oh my God. But that's scary, especially if you didn't hear anything. Like, yeah. She's like, I'm a widow.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, no way that happened to me. But
no, it didn't. So fingers crossed, not ever gonna happen. But but that's scary, and especially with the trauma that you've gone through. I mean, that's definitely scary and something to think about. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, I think
when you start harassing your man on a every hour or maybe more, every 15 minutes, like, where the fuck are you? Come home right now. Or creating problems in the house for him to come home early. Like, oh, the kid is not, not doing this or not. Some fathers do that to the women where they're like, oh, I can't do this or I can't deal with that. You need to come home right now after you just planned this whole girl's day, So there's times that people have done this, and I just, again, think that that's selfish. People should be able to have good times with their friends if they want to. Obviously not abuse that, power. I don't want to call it a power, but abuse that, just that time. Like,
that.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like, don't be codependent. Have your own personality. Have your own friends. Well, they don't have to not know your husband, but like, have a girlfriend or a guy friend, like, and do stuff with them every so often. There shouldn't be a problem with that. But don't overdo it.
Yeah, no.
So if you're hearing this is not for you to be just going and doing whatever the fuck you want, okay? Just so you know. Talking to your ass. Yes. He listened to our cheating podcast, and when we address cheating, and if you guys haven't listened to it, go listen to it. But this man said, what I got from that was that I could cheat on you and get away with it. I said, please fucking try it. Please fucking try it.
No.
Please fucking try it.
God.
Because the way that I would fucking ruin you and like I would do you so dirty, like the thoughts that come in my mind on how I would get my revenge on you, like it's not mentally sane. Like do it. Do it. We can have a good time, like you're gonna be devastated. So I hope you have fun on your little fake cheating.
Don't do it, Mark.
I will cheat on you so bad. I'll make you regret your fucking decision. I'll make you regret every choice you had in life. Like, you would literally hate me. So do it, Mark. Have the fucking balls. But, you know, love you. Have a good day at work.
She said, I dare you to do it. I dare you to fucking do it.
I'm not even gonna, I literally said, go ahead and try it. Like, please. Like, I'm not even gonna argue with you about this. Do it. Fucking do it.
Oh my God.
So
bro.
there's that. But anyways, I do, you know, going back to like going out and like having, you know, knowing your partner is at home and he's not there. I also have like a sense of comfortability, like knowing that my husband is at home and like, I don't know. When you used to go out single, right? Like it's always like, oh, who am I going to give my number to? Or who is like going to get my attention?
Mm-hmm.
And like now when I go out, if I do go out, like out to like the bar or the club or anything, I like, it's such a good feeling not to even worry about like any of that. You know what I'm saying? Or like,
Yeah.
if anyone approaches me, I'm just like, oh, I'm married. Like, not that anyone does. They just look.
Yeah.
But like, if anyone ever did, it's just like, I'm married, like, bye. And just pay them no mind. But I have like this, like, it's a very weird sense of comfortability where I'm like,
I get it.
I'm just going out literally to have a good time with my girlfriends. I'm not going out actively like trying to be sexy or trying to get the attention of someone. Like I'm just literally out to have a good time, dress up cute, do my makeup and look pretty so that we can vibe, you know, the girlies can vibe and be like cute and then just have a good time. There's like no other motive other than having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a very different feeling from when you're single and you're like, you're looking around and you're like, okay, who's cute? Who can I get the attention of? You know, and then you're trying. Like there's no trying.
And especially like if you're single and ready to mingle. Like, you know, when you go out, like, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
When you were single and like ready to like
mingle,
you know, whatever, like you would go out and you would be like, you know, like that guy over there is kind of cute, you know, whatever.
Right.
Like,
and you're trying to put your best impression.
You know. Yeah. Now it's like
I don't give a
really out here having fun with my friends.
Yes.
Like,
with no thought in your head of like, oh, is this like, say you're dancing, oh, is this move making me look bad or whatever? There's no care in the world. It's just like, I am here to have a good time and I don't give a fuck about anyone else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a very secure feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I love that feeling.
Yeah.
So like for me, I don't know. I like going out and like if my husband's there, he's there. And if he's not, I still love going out. It has nothing to do with getting anyone's attention or doing it. It's just literally to have a good time.
Yeah. And it's just like we said, I think it's just gotta be mindful of how often you're doing these things because it could put a dent in your relationship, especially if the other person is not. Now, if both parties in the relationship are okay with just going out every weekend and fucking doing their own
do
thing
your
or whatever,
thing then.
But we're not judging. Like this is the thing,
but I
like,
also feel like you're not in a serious relationship either.
Yeah,
and I don't care. I said what I said. I don't care. Because there's no way. You're telling me if you're in a secure relationship, you guys are going out all the fucking time separately. And then what? Not spending time together on the times that you have off because you're out busy, basically living single. And then what? Have a relationship via text and then maybe during the week. There's no way you're going to convince me that you're in a secure, long-term relationship.
The way I feel is like, whatever. That's what works for them. Cool.
It's not a real relationship.
You don't know. Maybe they're in an open marriage or relationship.
Well, that's not a real relationship. Like. That ain't real. Maybe you're gonna stay here and tell me an open relationship is real. No, so fucking
maybe
real.
They're swingers.
Again, not a real relationship. I mean, I'm trying to think. There's no way. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, no.
Because like, if you're okay with your man or your girl messing around with somebody else because you're swingers or you're open.
Oh yeah, no.
That, like you love. I don't know. People are into kinks, I guess. This
is my thing. I'm too selfish to be sharing my man with anyone.
Can you imagine? So, no. Like,
but
I would be butt naked fighting somebody. Like, there's no way. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how people could. Again, people are into different kinds of kinks. Whatever works for you, but you're not going to convince me that you're in a sacred relationship.
Yeah, no, I could
because like
never.
what's for you is what's for you, and like you shouldn't have to share that. Like that shouldn't be shared. And like I feel like when you find your person, you want to be their everything and not have to be like, oh, I want to be your everything and this person's everything too. So like that's just basically cheating with permission to cheat. I don't give
But
a
that's
fuck.
the thing. I feel like monogamy is like a thing of the past for a
Which
lot of
is
people.
so fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Which is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because like there's no way you feel good that your man is with you and then tomorrow he's with somebody else. There's no way that makes you feel good.
You know, I've heard, I can't remember where I heard these from. I can't remember, but I heard either someone told me or I saw it on the internet or something, but like saying that humans are not meant to be monogamous.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Like, I don't know. I feel like.
Do people grow after being in a long-term relationship and grow into different human beings and maybe that person is no longer for them? Maybe. Yes, that could happen. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you're not going to sit here and try to convince me that being with multiple people at the same time feels good.
I think I saw it on a TikTok. I really want to say it was a TikTok.
Probably.
And I was
but
like,
that's bullshit.
I'm like,
oh no, we're just meant to go fuck around and pass around STDs to everyone in the fucking world.
Yeah.
That's why the numbers are so high, guys, because you don't keep your legs closed and your dick in your pants.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm a 100% supporter of monogamy.
So am I.
Like,
period.
You know, you're not going to catch me
you won't
having sex with multiple people at the same time. Yeah, no. It ain't happening.
No.
It ain't happening.
Not for me. Again, people are into different kinks, but there's certain things you cannot convince me of.
And this is the thing, is like, I feel like sometimes there are people that are very public with their
they're open
with their out of the norm relationships,
right?
And I feel like that's fine, like if you want to go on the internet and all this stuff, especially if you have a big like audience, like a big following and stuff, but like you also got to be responsible to like let kids know, like if you are gonna be doing some shit like this, like you gotta be extra careful, you know.
Yes.
Like, and I feel like that's not something
that's not
promoted.
what they know. That's not what they do.
That's promoted
because it's the devil's work to promote. What is it called?
Promiscuity.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know if that's
it's that, but like we maybe butchered it a little bit, but you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
But like, yeah, no, I don't know. And we're not, I'm not trying to be all religious, but like, you know.
But this is the thing. Like, it is what it is. Like, we're not, this is the thing, guys. Like, one thing about us, like, we believe in God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our podcast is not here to convince you to believe in God. You believe in whatever you believe, whatever religion you follow. That's great. Like, it is what it is. Like, we're not here to judge, but our beliefs, we follow them.
Yes.
And, you know,
that's one of them.
You know, that's one of them. It's like, I'm just not going to be around being a little whore.
I mean, and one could be promiscuous with their spouse. You don't need to be promiscuous with 10 other people.
Yep.
Just saying. Let your husband or your wife fulfill all your fantasies and have fun.
Yep.
Keep it lively. Don't get bored. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's so many ways to like keep the sparks and the fire. You know.
You know what? I got a question for the next episode.
Okay.
This is the question, guys. If you were a guy or if you were someone of the opposite sex, for us, it's going to be a guy. So this is going to be geared to being a guy, guys. Sorry. If you were a guy for 24 hours, what would you do? And that is the question. So
I have the answer already, and I can't wait to
I have multiple things that I would do, so I can't wait to get into it.
Okay.
All right, guys. This has been great.
It was a really good one.
It was a good one. There's a lot of tea here, y'all. And if you're offended, sorry, not sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, you don't have to watch us. You don't have to like us.
Yeah.
The ones that do like us and the ones that do share our beliefs and stuff, we love you.
And you don't have to share beliefs to agree with us either.
Right.
Like, it is
exactly.
what it is.
That you know that we're not coming from a place where we're like
hatred.
actually hating on you because of whatever.
We just have our own opinions.
We don't think it's okay to do certain things, but at the end of the day, you do you.
Yeah. You
So,
do you.
It is what it is.
Have fun doing it. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on TikTok and Instagram at the Pink Toast Pod, and Apple and Spotify podcast, right? Did I say that already?
Yeah.
No.
We said it
Listen
at the beginning.
to us on there, guys. We're everywhere.
And if you are listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, come check us out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know what we look like. We are so much fun.
We're fun. You'll have fun watching us.
Yes. So like come visit our YouTube channel and give us some love.
Yes. Love you. Bye.